Yes, mates, I'm back with another video of what I consider the greatest car in the world. This is my personal car. It is a Granturismo, Maserati Granturismo Sport 2014, I think this car is. And in my opinion, it is the greatest car in the world. I say that with no qualms. A lot of people will disagree with me, but it's probably people that have never owned one and they own other cars and they just can't see the kind of the benefit of this car. I did this video a couple of weeks ago, and I went on rambling for so long on it that I thought I'd do a quick short video, but I'm going to upload this video so you can have a quick look if you're kind of pressed for time. And I'm going to upload another video in about a couple of days time that basically showed this car in depth. It's around about a 45-minute video talking all over the benefits and the negatives of this car. So yeah, as a kind of quick video, this is kind of the short version. This is the greatest car in the world, basically because you get two cars in one. This car is a daily usable car. It's great to use every day, yet you've still got kind of a supercar kind of vibes from it. You put it in sport and manual, and it's a totally different car. It changes the car completely, and it becomes a great fun, kind of exotic, almost supercar to use. So you're getting two cars for one. What I tend to say with people is, if you asked an 8-year-old me what kind of car I would want as a kid, what would be the best car in the world, it would be something like this. It would be good looking, which I think this car, I mean, it's obviously subjective, but I think it's a great looking car. I mean, I got your eyes checked if you don't think it's a good looking car. But you know, it's still not too flashy. So, you know, it's not something where people got climbing all over it every time you park out a shop, leave it outside a pub, you're worried about it. It's not that car. You can leave this car anywhere, and it's sort of like a classy, good looking car, in my opinion. Again, if I was a kid asked what would have in a car, I'd want a Ferrari engine. This car's got a Ferrari based engine, so for a daily car, there's not many people driving around with a Ferrari engine in their daily car. As you can see, I got a Ferrari in there. The engine is one of the best bits about this car. The other bit is how it sounds. It sounds better than almost all Ferraris. I don't think that I've ever heard a Ferrari that sounds as good as this, especially because the exhaust is fully switchable. So you can go from using it as a daily car, where it's not too loud, just got a nice V8 rumble, to where you put it in sport and manual, and it's an absolutely hooligan. So it goes from a civilized daily using car to kind of like an Asbo hooligan car at the flick of two switches. So it's two cars in one, in my opinion. It's got 4 seats in it. This is another huge benefit from this car. So if you see the car in here, again, as a kid, I would always want room to take my mate. So the seats in the rear, even though I've got my kids' seats in there, they're full-size adult seats. I can fit 2 of my big mates in it. We can go for long day trips. We can do whatever. Take a few girls out in it, whatever you want. It's enough space. It's not like a lot of these cars that say they've got 4 seats, and they're effectively storage in the back, or fitting, a kid in the back to take him down the road. It's a full 4-seater, which there's no other cars like that, that kind of marry a Ferrari engine with a 4-seat. You might be looking at a Ferrari FF or a Lusso. They start at 120 grand. This car, unbelievably, is 120 grand new. It's 10 years old. It's in mint condition. It's been fully inspected by Maserati to ensure that it's a good example. And I paid, I think it was 28 grand, I think 26 grand for it. I've had it for 2 years, and for the bargain that you get for that car, again, if someone told me that as a young kid and said, that's kind of what you'd get for your money, there's no point even spending anymore. It's comfy to drive in traffic. I love driving this car in traffic. You can use it all day and not feel tired in it. It's not so great as a Grand Tourer, in my opinion. I'll go into that more in the long video that I do. I don't think as a kind of something to take on a long road trip, it's not ideal. I would rather, believe it or not, take something like that on a road trip, or even accept that my life is going to be a bit more uncomfortable and do something like that, which I'll show you in another video why I think the benefits. As a Grand Tourer, it's not my type of car, but for a weekend away, great. It's more as a kind of your daily trips, so school runs, trips to the pub, out with your mates, commuting, things like that. I think it ticks the box much better with, believe it or not. And for this, what you get for the money, I mean, it's dirt cheap. You can't get anything Italian exotic anywhere near the money these are going for at the moment. It's highly depreciated car. they're never going to depreciate loads again. So, you know, you factor in that. People say it's expensive car running a Maserati. It's expensive for the tax, £700 a year tax here in the UK, but that's the same with that, or just any of my cars are £700. It's just how it is. You want a V8, you want a powerful car. That's how much it is, 735 quid, I think this is the tax. The fuel also is insane. It drives. I currently run this around 11-12 miles to the gallon, which, you know, will put people off straight away. But when you factor in you're not losing any depreciation on it, it's, you know, it's still overall a lot cheaper, even if you're using this car quite a lot. Yeah, it's you have to balance that into the maths, and overall, unless you're doing huge mileage in it, you're a lot better off having a car that drinks lots of fuel, and without huge depreciation bills where it's worth nothing. This car isn't always going to be worth, you know, a good chunk of money. I don't think you're ever going to see these under, you know, 10-15 grand for well sorted ones like this. This is a 2013 car, which is the kind of facelifted one, which much more reliable than the earlier ones. It's got the bigger engine, the 4.7. It's got things like the improved front bumper, the side skirts, the rear spoiler on the back. It's got the sport seats in it. I'll show you that now. It's got the improved software on the gearbox. The 2013 ones are the ones you want. You pay a bit more premium for it. The earlier ones you can pick up for about 15 grand now, something like that, for kind of early edition 4.2s, but they're a vastly different car in my opinion. They don't have that split personality. They're more of a comfort ride, kind of more of a GT car in fairness, rather than this, which straddles both the kind of daily usable car and something which you can have a lot of fun in. So yeah, I think as this car is, it's you can't really fault it for what it is. I'm overly critical with my cars. I probably criticise them more than I should, and for me to sing praises on this car speaks volumes. It's not the fastest car in the world. It's 450 brake, 0 to 60 is about 4.5 seconds, so it's fast as cars go. Certainly fast enough as a usable daily car, but if you're kind of using it as a weekend car, you may want something faster in my opinion. But for what you can put down on the road, I think that's probably the limit. I certainly, you know, any much higher, you're going to be constantly feeling like you can't get the most out of the car. You can get the most out of this car on the road. It's not great as a GT, as I explain. I don't think it's very nice on a motorway trip, to be fair. I go into that in my longer video. Give me subscribe, you'll see that video as it comes up. It's not the most sporting handling car. It's made a lot for comfort. You know, it's got 4 seats. It's a heavy car. It's made to make sure it's comfortable on a day-to-day basis, so you won't get that kind of rough, sporty feeling on it, which has its benefits, obviously, if you're using it day in, day out. But, you know, if you're using this as a weekend car, maybe not what you want. Normally you've got crap infotainment in them. This infotainment's terrible. I've upgraded mine. It's a very cheap mod from a company called Drimat that I use for Orbit. This one's got an upgraded steering wheel as well. There's going to be a video on my channel for that. There's already a video on my channel for the infotainment. But again, if you're buying one, kind of 99% of the time, it's got a factory unit in it. The infotainment's absolutely terrible. It's terrible on fuel. As I said, about 12 miles to the gallon I currently use, as I say. So you're probably thinking, well, hang on a minute, this guy's saying that it's the best car in the world, but I am. Even with all of that stuff, believe it or not, it's still the greatest car in the world, in my opinion. If you're a car enthusiast, you cannot beat this car for what it provides. The things which it has on it is it's got usable power. So as I say, you can use the power in this car. You can use the full rev range on it. You can use this car day in, day out and still have fun with it, which is great. It sounds sublime. The noise on this car, as I say, it's a Ferrari-based engine. The noise is second to none. I've had every car through my years, AMGs. I've been in, you know, my Ferraris. I've been in Lamborghinis. Everything that's kind of people rate the noise for, this just is sublime. The noise on it is like no other. Maserati knocked it out the park with the sound on this car, especially, as I say, the later ones, the 2013 onwards with the oval exhausts. It's sublime. You cannot go and listen to other people's videos. I'm not going to kind of start it and give you a kind of a driving part of this video, but go and have a listen to the sound of the factory exhaust on it in the 2 modes. You've got a normal mode the car starts in, which is great for daily driving. It's kind of, you got a V8 burble. It's not obnoxious. It's not loud. As soon as you put it into sport, then The car comes alive once you start pressing on with the exhaust valves opening at about 2,500 revs. You kind of it starts to sound good. But then if you click it into manual using the gear selector, the whole thing comes alive. The valves are open throughout the rev range, and it's like gods of war, basically, that the sound card made. It's not obnoxious noise. It's like this exotic tone. You hear it from a mile off. It's just, yeah, this car it's always rated as one of the greatest sounding cars ever, and I think that's verified. As I say, it fits 4 adults, so as I say, you know, as a positive for the car, 4 adults. Again, you can forgo things such as not the greatest on our motorway for things like having those 2 extra seats. There's no other cars that fit that, and I love that it's actually a practical car with it. It feels fully exotic. It's safe to leave everywhere. I'm not worried about this car leaving outside the pub, as I say. It's a classy car, still head turning, but not kind of where you're going to a point where I don't want to leave my car anywhere. I want to take it home at the end of the night because it's that bad. As I say, if you're kind of interested in this video, watch my other one that's going to come up. It's just a long video. I can babble on this car for hours. So perhaps if you are keen on this car, listen to that. I'll give you a kind of a full rundown of all the different things over the years, how to buy one, things to watch out for, mods, costs, everything. It's a long video, but hopefully this kind of shorter video might tempt you into that. Just give me a subscribe, give me a like. I've only got a few subscribers on my channel. I've only got about 600 subscribers. I've got loads of videos on this car. Anything I do to this car, I put videos on. I've got a load of videos on this car as well. There's a Ferrari 360. I've got a Jaguar. I've got lots of videos coming up with other random cars you can kind of see. So please give me a subscribe, give me a share, give me a like, and hopefully this video will prove useful to someone watching it, because if you're anything like me, you love this car, and I don't think you can be disappointed with it. I'm amazed people are disappointed with this car. The reviews weren't great when they first came out because I think how expensive it was, but from the gods of depreciation, how much you pay for these cars these days, they're an absolute steal, and they tick so many boxes. So yeah, thank you for watching.